listening to ZTO-Radio.
Welcome to ZTO-Radio.
Welcome to ZTO-Radio.
Look, there's video.
There's video.
A little component
How is it
here.
Radio.
This is for Facebook because I want people to see how we do this for some reason. Not that they care.
They don't care.
But, so, we're back again. It's 11 p.m. on, what is it?
Eastern Standard Time.
Is it,
Right.
is it the 30th today? What is today?
The 29th.
29th. Soon to be the 30th. With, tonight was the big Kenton trick-or-treat night.
And trick-or-treat in most places.
Was it? Was it in Dunkirk too?
Yeah. It's usually the Thursday. Or a Thursday, I feel like.
And it was freezing fucking cold out there, man. I was out.
It was a really bad day for it.
My son was done. We went halfway around the block. He was done. He didn't. We still had to walk the rest of the way around, but he still was done. He didn't want to go to any other houses.
Hey, how about I go buy you a bag of candy and we just go home?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my idea to begin with. Honestly, it was so cold, and I look over at my wife and I'm like, this is going to take a while, and we're going to get tired walking around.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just, I don't know.
That kind of weather makes it not enjoyable for anybody.
And then, her original idea was, we'll go to the nursing home, because the nursing home has kids can walk through, and I said, that used to horrify me when I was, because I've been to nursing homes when I was a child, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
There's senile people there that are just like,
yeah.
And then there's, people dying.
Yeah. No matter what they do, it just always kind of smells like pee.
Yeah, a little bit.
Or has that, maybe mothball-y. Just as a child, it's sensory overload, I think. And
when you're a child, for me, I'm an adult, and being in a nursing home is very depressing and upsetting to me.
Yeah.
Because these people have basically, they have no one coming to visit them for the most part, a lot of them anyways. And then, I don't know, man, it's just weird. There's crazy shit that happens in nursing homes.
Yeah, so cheers to those of you who do that for a living.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Sorry.
I actually applied at one of the local nursing homes for the kitchen staff, but that wouldn't have been that bad, I don't think.
Yeah, you would have been, not having to deal with the horrifying things that go along with it. Like
cleaning up adult human...
I think that's probably the perfect age, though. If I ever do get in that state where it's like, I kind of don't have a choice. I'm not gonna be like, well, just kill me.
No.
I guess I'll just go to the nursing. I'll go to the nursing home. But since I'm not a big drug user, I think that would be a great time to start smoking crack and using heroin.
Hey.
It does not matter. It doesn't matter.
You're at the tail end.
It doesn't matter.
You can burn all your bridges. It don't matter.
Yeah. Imagine trying heroin for the first time at 80 years old.
I've
be
heard of people doing
fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, if you
or
look
LSD
at
every day.
If you look at Rodney Dangerfield, he didn't start doing anything until he was, he didn't even become famous until he was 40.
Yeah.
When he was 60, 70, or I don't know how old he was, his later years, he would just walk around in a bathrobe, his balls would be hanging out. He was blatant about it, and he would smoke weed. He started smoking weed. Because he never touched anything before that, and I believe he started to do some other substances as well.
I do remember him mentioning that at some point.
But I was thinking today that we were at the Halloween parade, and my kids are getting the candy. They're throwing candy. Mm-hmm. Everybody's throwing candy. My kids are throwing it in their buckets, and then I see this adult mentally handicapped person. Is that the proper term? Differently abled, whatever, politically correct mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm talking about.
You definitely can't call them the R word now.
No.
If you're in a group of 2 or more people, I would say 2 or more, right?
Yeah.
And somebody will get offended. Somebody will get offended to the point where they have to tell you.
Oh yeah.
If you're in a group of 2 people and you use that word, they're gonna say, "Ooh."
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that word. Ooh, that word hurts my ears.
When I saw this adult child basically running around and taking candy from these children, I was like, you know what? That must not be that bad of a life, because you basically get to be a child forever. It's just cartoons, cereal, candy. Sure, you're an adult that doesn't get to experience the adult lifestyle, but
I think you nailed it on the head there. And the one thing, it's not so much what they do have, but what they don't. Mm-hmm. And they don't have the cynicism that comes along with when you grow up.
Right.
Because that's what your brain it programs itself to be cynical, and like you fill in the gaps and you know things and you lose whatever sense of wonder you had as a child. If you were like walking around as a child, imagine that feeling of everything being like that all the time.
Right.
It would be cool.
It'd be great. It'd be great.
I might give up
that's why, like,
a lot of people, stuff just for that reason.
A lot of people don't understand why people like get hooked on hard drugs like heroin or methamphetamines. It's easy if you take on the thoughts of your only problem after you're addicted to heroin is getting more heroin.
Yeah.
You don't care about anything else. That's the same kind of mental state as like a mentally handicapped person. They want the candy. They want the cartoons. They're still a child. It makes sense to me. Anyways, we should get into a song here. This is going to be Electro Cult Circus.
To fuck, we want to laugh and self-destruct.